Hello, you super duper double delicious person, you. I have a question for you. And if you're willing to answer my question, you have a chance at winning a copy of my book, The Path, which is the action plan to get us to and through reconciliation for every single person living within Canadian borders, whether Indigenous or not. And by the way, this is not one of those gimmicks where you have to pay shipping. It's not one of those cases where you're going to get thrown on an email list if you win. None of that's going to happen. Literally, if you're nice enough to answer my question, I'm going to be nice enough to send you a copy of my book. It's not going to cost you a dime. You're going to have to give me your mailing address if you want the book. That's about it. So, I have a question for you. And a story that is still freaking me out and made me laugh out loud, so I thought I'd share it. Let's talk about it. Bonjour, Mishko Paganon, Quain Additional Mungdo Dam. Hi, everybody. My name is Sandy Boucher. I'm Red Thunderbolt Woman of the Loon Clan, a proud member of Seine River First Nation in Treaty 3 territory in Northern Ontario. And as I promised you in the opening, I have a story for you. I don't know how much time you spend on the internet, and I'm actually not talking about consuming. I'm actually talking about putting things out there. So whether you post on a social media platform, you release videos, you release a blog post, you just comment or share your opinion, whatever it is, as soon as you open that door, you open yourself up to feedback, which, I mean, that's a good thing. That's interaction. That's communication. But also comes with the interesting interactions. And I'm not talking about the trolls in this case. They are a breed of their own. But every now and then, and here's the other thing that this story reminds me of. What you share with people says a whole bunch about who you are and very little about who they are. So if you are accusing someone of something or calling out someone or gossiping, that tells me all I need to know about you. I'm not going to put any weight in what you share. Enough bearing the lead here. Here's the story. So I don't even remember how this individual contacted me. If I had to guess, they're on my email list, or I guess technically were on my email list, or they follow me on LinkedIn. But I think it's the first one. Either way, however they came across my information, yeah, I'm really thinking it's the email list. They sent me a direct email. There is nothing wrong with that. I get direct emails from the people on my list every single day. Them sharing how the post resonated, or they might have a question. I love that interaction. Nothing wrong with that. So this individual sent me an email and basically just said that he super appreciated the work I do, that the effort I put in to try to educate people, he just super appreciated it. I thought that was a super sweet email. I don't ignore emails. So I responded back that I super appreciated not only his feedback, but that he took the time to share that with me and that I wished he'd have a good day. So far, so good, right? Like, this is awesome. This is actually a positive. I'm sitting on the couch last night and I get a notification that I got an email and I recognized his name. So I thought maybe he had a question or something. Did I save it? I'm not going to share his name or anything, but Just to get the wording right, I think I actually took a screenshot of it because I literally laughed out loud. Uh, oh, it was definitely because he's responding to one of my emails originally. So it's definitely the email list. This is all his email said. Quote unquote here. Please do not send me messages anymore. I'm a happily married man. WTF? What? Um, I'm sorry. I wasn't hitting on you. I wasn't, and nice gaslighting trying to put this on me. So I laughed out loud and block deleted the dude. You reached out to me, honey. anyways, just had to show that. Still shaking my head. I was like, anyways, back to my question. So, two sides of the feather, right? I know what I know. I know what I wish non-Indigenous people understood. I also know that you have non-Indigenous people have their own questions and comments and things they would love to understand. So it's always, trying to swim between the lanes, trying to figure out what best you would need. And then I realized you're an audience. My YouTube viewers are an audience. And instead of me guessing, what if I asked you? So here's the scenario. Now, you got to play along with this. And by the way, I want to reiterate, yes, I wrote a note to myself. I emailed myself. The prize is a copy of the book, The Path. As mentioned, free shipping. It's not going to cost you anything. You're not going to end up on my email list. If you want to be on my email list, tell me, I'll add you. But otherwise, I'm not doing that. I just need you to answer this question. So I want you to imagine for a second that there is a speaker, facilitator, trainer like me, or people like me that you absolutely love. And you have a chance to attend one of their sessions, and it's on a topic of total interest for you. Okay, so you love the speaker, and the topic is definitely what you want. If you're going to attend this event live, all expenses are paid. So bottom line, there's the idea is not to hear that you would never attend a session. That's not the point. I'm talking to the people that would. You can attend it live or virtually, but if it's all expenses paid if it's live. Here's the question. You have this option to attend this session. You know you're going to get tons out of it because you love the speaker. It's your topic of interest. It's your area that you want to learn about. So everything's a go. Here's your choices. What would you rather attend? What do you think you would get the most value out of? I guess is the question. So the first option one, is a keynote. So that's a speech. It's usually 45 minutes long, 45 minutes, and 10 to 15 minutes Q&A. You might get a chance to ask your question from the audience. So that's option one. If you had the chance, would you prefer to attend a keynote? The second option is a half-day workshop. So it's usually 3 hours with a coffee break. You're probably sitting in a small group. It may or may not involve either an exercise you do on your own or something you do with the people at your table. So keynote or a half-day workshop. The third option is a full-day seminar. So now we're talking 6 hours, a break for lunch, 2 coffee breaks, very interactive. You're going to do group exercises. You're going to do individual exercises and tons of room for discussion. Way more back and forth and interactive. The fourth option is a multiple day seminar, whether it's 2 or 3. So you're really immersed in the topic. So to win or have a chance to win the book, I need to know which one of the 4 you would choose and why you think you would get the most out of that. There is no wrong answer. This is your opinion, but I'd be very interested in hearing it. So again, the 4 options are a keynote, which is a 45-minute speech and Q&A after, a workshop, half-day workshop of 3 hours, interactive, a seminar for a full day, 6 hours, very interactive group discussions, or multi-day seminar, which is 2 or 3 days. Which would, now remember, the no expense, no anything for you. If you had the choice and there was no reason why you couldn't attend, which one do you think you would get the most out of? Just from your learning style, your background, whatever, which would you get the most out of and why? Comment below the video. And what am I going to do? Today, you're going to see this on August 7th. I don't even know what day of the week that is, Wednesday. I will give it until Monday the 12th. On Monday the 12th, I will I'll mention it in that day's video, who won and who I need a mailing address from. Do not be putting your mailing address in the comments, please, please, please. For the winner, I'll reach out to you and ask you to email me your mailing address so that I get it right. Postal codes, zip codes, all that stuff could be fun. So there it is. If you had a chance, keynote, half-day workshop, full-day seminar, or multi-day seminar, which one would you attend and why? Which one would you get the most out of and why? I can't wait to see your comments. And what did you think of the dude that emailed me? In the words of my mom, some people's children. Until tomorrow, I love you. Take care. Bye-bye.